Welcome back to Wonderskippycode, the YouTube channel dedicated to Bible codes. This is the Axis term that I've been working on of late. This here is the full Hebrew phrase for Abomination of Desolation. I found that on the Hebrew translator. This is the way the letters sound. When I put this term into the Bible code software to find a Axis term, the computer reduced the term to 8 letters. It did it by itself. I didn't do it. So I thought, what's this 8 letters? Does it still mean the abomination of desolation? So I put this whole term here, the 8 letters, into the Hebrew translator, and it came up with an abomination of A. And I thought to myself, that doesn't mean anything. What would A be? So then I thought, if you see this here, these 7 letters, that's the abomination of. And then you've got this letter here, which is ayin, the Hebrew letter ayin. So I thought maybe it means the abomination of ayin. And then I thought, well, does ayin mean something in English? So I put in ayin down here into the Hebrew translator, and it came up with D. So it reads the abomination of D, desolation. So somehow or other, the Bible code software program has abbreviated this long 12-letter 12-letter Hebrew word into an 8-letter word. It's abbreviated it. So I'll show you what I mean. I think this is the right one. In my dictionary, it's added abomination of desolation there in the 8 letters. And that's because I ran the phrase 8 letters in the search engine, and it adds that phrase to your dictionary. When you put it in, you can name it. So that's what it's done. Thing is that, though, which is a strange thing about it, that's the Mystery Babylon, which is a long phrase there, long word, long 2 words, and the computer didn't change that in any way. So I don't really understand what's going on, but something is going on. And anyway, I ran this phrase abomination of D, and it's come up, I think it's about 6 times. What I've done is I've stored them on this little store here, my matrices. I've got the abomination of D here. I've got to hurry up because the last time I made a video I ran out of time. I'm already into about 5 minutes. This is the abomination, so I've stored these here. There's 6 on there. So this is the first one I've been working on. There it is. There's quite a lot going on there. Right. I might have to change this onto another video because I don't think there's enough time to go through all this, because it cut me off the last time. Anyway, that's the Axis term there, and I put in the name Obama to see if it comes up, and it doesn't come up in this table. So my hunch is that Obama is not the abomination that causes desolation. That is something else. Obama is the son of perdition. I've no doubt whatsoever about that. So I'll just run through this now quickly. There is 2 words here starting up here, and it goes down there as well, and that is abracadabra, 2 times close together. So I think that's significant, and I don't think the chances of that happening are very likely through a fluke. So that's the main clue I got from this. Abracadabra is a word that goes back to the Aramaic language, apparently, and it's used in English witchcraft and has been so for many years, many centuries, and notorious dodgy characters revere this word. So the main clue is that this abomination that causes desolation is something to do with witchcraft. This here, what I'll have to do is so many terms here. I'll have to go through, I'll do half, and then I'll do a part 2. So I'll try and get it done within the next few minutes. So it's really a bit of a rush. Right, the first axis term is accede. I looked up what that means, and it means to give consent, contract, assume office, a title, or a treaty. Another axis term is abhorrence. Here we are. It takes too long to really go through it, but I think that's it there, is it? I'll waste too much time if I go through. I'll just do a summary of this, really. Abhorrence axis term. Over here, this side, on the right, got 2780 here in green, which is a brotherhood. And this one here is 2786, casting, and there was a word there with Mars running through that casting. Alright then, I'm not going to risk running out of time, so I'll continue this in part 2, because it looks like 10 minutes has already come up. So I'll finish this now and watch it in part 2. Go to my channel, Wonderskippycode on YouTube. I'll save it there.